It's common sense. Wait, are you siding with Green Team on this? Yeah, well, a little bit is all we'd achieve before getting brain scrubbed and tied up to faith reactors.
According to this, the Collector reported Groot stolen 14 years ago.
Can we help you?
Oh, hey, Rocket, Groot. Sup?
What are you doing snooping through Groot's scut, Quill? Well, maybe you should mind.
Whoa, guys. Groot, I didn't mean to invade your space. Seriously, I would never do that. I was just curious about this report thingy I found.
Yeah, the report thingy that just so happens to bring up a lot of painful memories for Groot. Real smooth, Quill.
I am Groot.
It's not fine. The Collector kept you in a frickin' cage like some kind of animal. As if it weren't bad enough you lost your entire planet.
I am Groot.
Fine. Groot says he'll answer your stupid questions.
What happened to your homeworld?
I am Groot.
You never told me that.
I am Groot.
What did he say?
He says the Shatari blew it up with an experimental doomsday device.
Holy crap. That's awful.
I am.
Ain't the worst part, Quill. Groot says after Planet X was blown up, the other branch worlds mobilized. But they weren't no match for the Shatari and also got destroyed.
I am Groot.
Far as he knows, he's the last of his kind.
Oh, Groot. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'd do if Earth was destroyed, if I was the last human.
I am Groot.
He says it's not so bad. He's got us.
How'd you end up with the Collector in the first place?
How do you think? He stole Groot.
I am Groot.
Fine, you tell it.
I am Groot.
He says the Collector found him at the start of the war, in the wreckage of his planet.
Holy crap.
But just a piece, a splinter. The rest got destroyed like everyone else.
Just a splinter. Does this mean you can't die?
I am Groot.
He can still die, but he ain't gonna, 'cause I ain't gonna let him. I'll replant you 1,000,000 times if I gotta.
So, how'd the Collector find you?
I am Groot.
A drone found him, dormant in space. Guess old Tiven scours the galaxy for new specimens.
I am Groot.
Slavery ain't the same as saving.
I am Groot.
He insists the Collector saved him by planting him, and also keeping him in a das cage until I stole him, hence the stupid Flarkin report.
Is it still active, the report? Will the Collector come collecting?
You see any gold domes around lately?
Fair enough. I know we don't talk a lot, Groot, for, you know, obvious reasons. But I can't imagine this team without you. I can't change the past, but I can't commit to making the future better.
I am.
He says he knows, and he's grateful.
Ooh, so swirly. Is that even a plant? Wonder where Groot picked up that one. Bet our comms array wouldn't be all chewed up if we'd kept the llama in here.
Thanos, but there's a limit.
I see you have discovered my criminal record.
Yeah. I guess I couldn't help myself. I mean, it's your rap sheet.
I suppose that it is impressive to criminals.
Reformed criminals, as in past tense. We're legit now, remember?
I do not think we share the same definition of legitimate.
Okay, fair, maybe not, but still. Guy who kills Thanos ends up in the most infamous prison in the galaxy? It's gotta be one hell of a story.
Which part would you like to hear, Peter Quill? How I allegedly killed the Mad Titan, or are you enamored by my stay in the kiln?
What was it like in the kiln?
You would not have survived a cycle. Why?
I maybe know someone there.
Then pray they died quickly.
Yikes. It's really that bad?
Worse. However, after the chaos I wrought in my misguided quest for revenge, it was a well-deserved punishment.
Right. The rampage.
That is one way to describe it. After my battle with Thanos, I became convinced that he still drew breath. I demanded proof, but when none was provided, I convinced myself that others were concealing his location. I saw his hideous visage in every shadow, and murdered anyone I thought was hiding him.
Some of which were very bad dudes.
Perhaps. It is not my place to judge.
So, how'd they stop you? Nova Corps, I mean. You're Drax, the Destroyer. There's not a bounty hunter alive who could have taken you down.
I surrendered.
What? Why?
I had succumbed to madness, and become the very thing that I hoped to vanquish. Once I realized that, I could not live with the monster that I had become.
Thanos, obviously. I mean, it's the Mad Titan. He was supposed to be untouchable, and then BAM! Player 2 is joined. Just, how'd you do it? How'd you take Thanos down?
With sorcery.
Come on, really?
Really, after Thanos murdered my family, rage filled my heart. In my search for revenge, I found Mentor.
You mean a mentor, right?
No, Mentor is his name. And his brother Cronus, sorcerers. They gave me a sleeping potion that would grant my greatest desire. Finding and killing Thanos.
You're messing with me.
I am not. When I awoke, I was changed. I could sense the Mad Titan's vile life force, feel it pulsating from across the galaxy.
Wow, that's
I know how it sounds, Peter Quill.
And I believe that you believe this happened. It's just, it's pretty out there. Even for space stuff.
Regardless, I followed the pulse in my mind until it led me to a moon in the Black Quadrant. And there, I found Thanos, hiding like a coward. Our battle waged for days. Each of us trading blows across the moon's inhospitable surface, equal in strength, equal in our resolve to see the other dead once and for all.
And then you delivered the final blow.
I recall throwing a final swing before I collapsed from exhaustion. When I awoke, I was in a hospital on Elanis. Many rotations had passed, and I was being hailed as a hero.
For killing Thanos.
Allegedly. The very fibers of my being say otherwise. I can still feel him out there. I have no doubt in my heart that he survived, just as I did.
Well, the important thing is that you're here now, with us. Man, we're not going back to prison anytime soon.
That remains to be seen.
Rocket, you got a minute?
Let's see what we can make with the parts you've got. I could really use a Flarkin drink right now.
I really hope this isn't a bomb.
Hey, don't touch that! Turn it the wrong way and it could blow!
Seriously?
You're so gullible, Quill. It ain't gonna blow. I mean, its core is definitely volatile as scut, and could melt a hole through the floor if an idiot decided to take it apart. But it's practically harmless. Just needs some extra repulsion coils to manage the flaw in the photonic phase capacitor.
But will it damage the ship?
Probably not.
You really go bananas for this stuff, don't you?
What the flark is a banana?
It's this yellow fruit on Earth that looks like a... Never mind. The point is, you're clearly obsessed with this stuff.
Hey, I ain't obsessed. Tech just makes sense, okay? There's order to it. Makes me feel calm. That and it doesn't rip you off like some filthy biologicals I've known.
How are you not obsessed with tech? Look at this place. Your room is... Wow, I mean... Wow.
What's wrong with my room?
You don't even have a bed.
I got a bed.
It's buried under junk.
I prefer to call it a soft shelf.
I just don't know how any of this could make you feel calm. I feel stressed just looking at it, and that's coming from me. If Groot didn't do the laundry, I'd probably never have clean clothes.
Like I said, tech makes sense. Why do you care so much?
I don't know, because you're such a perfectionist.
I ain't a perfectionist. The lead scientist on Half-World, Rakmar, he was a perfectionist. A horrible, free-bagging, scut-ridden, flarkin' son of a chog!
What did he do to you?
Oh, what any self-disrespecting scientist does. Started a super soldier program. Except instead of using one of their precious blueskins, they decided to experiment on us.
Animals.
Lesser life forms. But it wasn't enough that he ripped us apart and jammed us full of cybernetic implants. Oh no. He'd make us perform tasks over and over and over.
Like lab rats.
And if we flarked up, if it wasn't exactly right or up to his flarkin' standards, he'd shock us into unconsciousness.
Holy crap. Rocket,
It is what it is, Quill. Groot says fixing stuff is my way to make the memory of that stressed feeling go away. Make me feel in control again when I get overwhelmed. I don't know. He's probably right.
You got grifted.
Laugh it up, Star Pants.
I mean, that's terrible. Who was it?
A chick.
Really? I didn't even know you liked girls.
She wasn't just any girl. She was a chick. One of them Voldi, bird people.
She sounds super special.
Her name was Tella, and she wasn't just special. She made me feel special, like I wasn't some freak show science experiment. She bought me a drink. She didn't even flinch at my implants. I just escaped Half-World, and I fell for her. Hard.
We've all been there, buddy. Half the girls I've dated have tried to kill me. You should see the scars.
Except I didn't know no better. I thought Tella was my friend. And then one day, she convinces me to hack a ship for her. You know, kid stuff. Wasn't even nothing in it for me, I just wanted to impress her.
Yep, definitely been there. Reminds me of this one time with Vrelnexian.
You mind? Anyways, I hacked the ship all right. I hacked it to Scut. The next thing I know, I'm surrounded by a bunch of Badoon thugs. Turns out they owned the ship. While they focused on me, she took off in the ship that I hacked for her. She left me there, Quill. Like I was trash. That's the day I learned to think twice before trusting biologicals. They're not all like Groot.
Groot really is the first one to treat you right, isn't he?
He's my family.
You're lucky to have found each other. Especially after...
Everything.
And then some. I hope you'll see us as family one day, too.
What do you think, bud? Now that Contraxia is gone, what's gonna be the new hotspot for entertainment? An asteroid, huh? Huh. Smart! Quill and I don't need to make up. Maybe when Quill makes the right call and flies us far, far away from the church, I'll consider us formally even.
Hey, Gamora.
Go away, Peter.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
Okay. All right. No talking. Let's sing it out.
What?
Oh, oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat, call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't wanna tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it!
Shooting at the walls of...
Shooting at the walls of heartache.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior. Well, I am the warrior. And heart to heart, you win. See? Just singing.
All right, I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
Want to talk about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did. He's still out there with Nikki manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises. Making everybody think... we can't bring them back.
Who did you see? In your promise? Got a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No one. Nothing. It was just a lie. Which is why we need to stop it.
Right. I'm working on that. Just... try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Watch it, Peter! You could fall on my sword if you're not careful.
Can't wait to get out of here.
Could you move?
One whole arm. That's what? 10% of Raker down?
And I say we leave the other 90% alone. Can't say I ain't glad I get to dissect this little marvel, but that's as close as I'm getting to this flarking cult ever again.
about you, bud? You doing okay? Are you sure? We saw some pretty messed up stuff in there.
I am Groot.
Yeah. Maybe I'm not the best person to discuss it with you. You and Rocket should definitely talk about it, though. I'm glad you guys are there for each other. Take care, buddy.
I am Groot.
Peter, we need to.
Gamora. Hey.
Is that. Corell's Galactic War Commendation?
Yeah. I rescued it from her office. I was planning to give it back to her until...
No one could have predicted that Corell was dead. Or that Nikki would be the matriarch.
Or that she might be my kid.
That too.
She's gonna have questions and I don't even know where to begin. How did you and Mom hook up? Why weren't you around? Did you even want me? I've become my dad.
Do you want to practice on me, answering her questions?
Corell never told me about Nikki. She had a chance to tell me 3 years ago and she didn't.
What happened?
You have to promise not to judge me too harshly.
I can't promise that. I love judging people.
Fine. Corell maybe kinda caught me with a kidnapped 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, I can see why Corell wouldn't have mentioned Nikki.
It's not like that. I didn't kidnap the kid, Yondu did. I told him it was wrong, that we had to give her back, and he... disagreed. So, I stole the Milano, and I was trying to return her when Corell just happened to intercept me.
Mm-hmm.
Look, after the Galactic War ended, Corell and I went our separate ways. I rejoined the Ravagers, and she joined the Nova Corps. It's not like we had a future together. When she caught me with the kid, when I saw the disappointment in her face, I knew I had to turn over a new leaf. Even if it meant turning in Yondu.
You're the reason Yondu's in the kiln? No wonder there's a bounty on your Earth name. He must have been pissed.
Yep. But I'd do it all over again. What gets me is that Corell had plenty of chances to tell me about Nikki, and she didn't. If I had known, maybe...
The important thing is that you know now.
Yeah. I already told Nikki some of the story.
But not all of it.
What was I supposed to say? Hey kid, I hooked up with your mom. I might be your dad.
Maybe not that.
I mean, it was war. I was with the Ravagers hitting Chitauri supply chains. You know, pirate stuff. None of us had any long-term plans beyond survival, especially not kids. Hell, I only met Corell because I heard Earth was in Chitauri's crosshairs.
Mercury, yeah, I remember. Richard Ryder established an outpost on the planet's surface.
An undermanned, undergunned, and horribly outnumbered outpost that didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell when the Chitauri launched a sneak attack. Obviously, I had to do something.
Nikki would understand that, I think.
It was so close, Gamora. By the time I convinced Yondu to help, the outpost had fallen. We thought we were too late, so when Corell and her squad came out of those caves, she was just so... badass. Her forces had been through the ringer, but she wasn't about to give up Mercury without a fight.
That definitely sounds like the Corell I remember.
I tried to convince Yondu to stay and help retake the outpost, but he saw no profit in dying, so I stayed instead. We spent hours strategizing together, often late into the night. It took 3 days to come up with a counterattack, and even then, it was risky. We thought we were gonna die.
But you didn't.
No, we didn't. And now I have to figure out how to tell my estranged kid her mother's dead. Anyway, until we get Nikki back, we've got bigger fish to fry. This stuff can wait.
True. But when you are ready to talk about it, just be honest with her. The rest will fall into place.
Yeah, you're probably right. I know the wires look tasty, but they're not for eating, all right? Ask Drax for a ration pack if you're hungry. Hey, dude. How are you feeling?
Busy.
It's okay. It's just the two of us in here. We all saw a pretty messed up scut in that promise thing.
I'm fine, Quill. There ain't nothing some Kree kid can promise that won't make my skin crawl.
Okay. But what did you see? Was it Lila?
Doesn't matter. I knew it was fake soon as she got into my head.
I feel like I've seen this before. Did Groot pick it up in nowhere? Hey, Drax. You okay? Drax? You want some chicken soup? Always helps when I'm down. I know you're in there. Just tell me you're okay.
I am fine. Leave me be.
Hey there. on, dude. Anything yet?
Guardian of Galaxies.
Cosmo, buddy. Where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Piotr Quill. Cosmos ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
Are you okay?
Is fine for moment. Cosmo receive warning in time. But Continuum Cortex is of shutdown for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Yet, this problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually...
Cosmo, are you there? What happened?
Are we under attack?
So these are the cowards who defiled Lady Hellbender's honor.
Oh, good.
And who the flark are you?
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, Abomination, you may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
He surrounded us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you are as imbecilic as they are. Lady Hellbender sends her regards, so-called Guardians of the Galaxy. Prepare to be eliminated.
No, you prepare to be eliminated.
Smooth.
We got this. Probably.
Hit them hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage scow worth salvaging.
We're taking fire!
These ships ain't dying fast enough.
Fool! You face the best fighters in the galaxy! Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounty's for 5 million.
Drax can't come to the phone right now.
Hang in there, bud. They ain't killed us yet. Feel free to show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Yes. Feel free to show off as you die.
Stop barking orders, Groot. You don't even know how to fly her.
These guys have really bad timing.
Starting to wish I'd stayed in dog jail.
Please try to flee. I would love to hunt you down.
And feed your ego? No thank you. Drop out and get a better angle if it gets too hot.
Or feel free to point the guns right at him and charge.
one is all we need.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
Who's the inferior life form now, huh?
Still you.
Peter, I'm picking up something.
What?
It appears I'll have to finish this myself. So you defeated my fighters, but my cruiser will crush you.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
Kill that, Guardians.
Nope, not a thing.
The Milano definitely felt it.
Keep up the barrage. They will not survive it.
Really pissing me off.
If you get us killed, Quill, I'm gonna kill you!
Scream for me.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
Lady Skullshooter's the worst fucking timing!
Is she here?
Just her goons! This time!
Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy.
A good chunk of them anyway.
Really need to work on our PR.
That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy won't work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will. Just kill them already.
There's an art to this.
Ha! Quill just tried to kill Splane to the deadliest woman in the galaxy!
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
Kill that, Guardians.
Nope, not a thing.
The Milano definitely felt it. Lady Skullshooter's the worst fucking timing!
Is she here?
That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy won't work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy.
A good chunk of them anyway.
Really need to work on our PR.
Moron. Protect your points.
This guy's starting. sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill.
Keep up the barrage. They will not survive.
Yeah, I don't think these scrap sacks care if the galaxy's under siege. You know, contractors.
We're contractors! You okay in there, Cap?
Stay still and I'll show you.
Just kill them already!
There's an arc to this!
Ha! Quill described the kill splane to the deadliest woman in the galaxy! We really gotta take better care of the
I
Millennium.
am Clary, warrior.
Take that, Lady Skull Scut!
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar. Punch it! Yep. Old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no buckethead near my...
Wow. Talk about cosmic gridlock.
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
Have to leave. Our skies are yellow. Need access to facilities.
These ships come from converted worlds.
They're refugees.
Need immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're ignoring them.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the World Mind. Groot.
Welcome to Nova Corps headquarters.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
If you pick Kree, Quill, I'm gonna gnaw your ears off. I know, bud, but now we can all follow along with Starpant's mistakes.
How may we assist you?
We need to reach the World Mind, Peter, and doing nothing won't work.
Hello, Quill? Anybody
Oh, fuck
home?
you.
We should report what Raker is up to.
Think the Flarkin World Mind doesn't already know?
Maybe not
Not
everything.
today.
We are aware of the current threat, but
And devote no resources toward fighting it.
Just pick something, Peter.
congratulations on your decision to join the Corps. To begin, state your full name,
Designation or serial number.
Richard Ryder.
Star-Lord.
Quill's mom!
This strategy is futile.
Oh, come on, Muscle.
Please state your celestial body.
Or artificial installation of origin.
Someplace.
Earth.
I continue to doubt this strategy.
Sheesh. Yeah, maybe it won't work.
Finally, in a few words,
Describe what made you want to join Nova Corps.
Because I'm a sucker.
Enforce justice.
Looks like the best AI in the world couldn't parse that. Good job, boys.
No touching. Hands off.
Alright, so that was fun, but a complete waste of time. Any other ideas?
after scanning your ship,
Our near-perfect algorithms pre-selected
several officer choices.
Nova's profiling us? That ain't okay.
The
Allocation of resources for direct
communication with us has been denied.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Well, it was worth a shot. Let's try something else.
I know. Let's join the Corps and rob them.
Scroll down! Scroll down!
Nova number 11249-44396
is out of
our sensor range and unavailable
for contact.
Richard Ryder. Sounds Terran.
You seriously don't know who he is?
I have yet to meet a Terran of any interest.
I know. Let's join the Corps and rob them.
Because that went so well with Lady Hellbender. How about this? How about
Please
future
stop
crime?
that.
Great idea.
Thank you for being proactive.
However, the galaxy's impending doom makes
All future crimes irrelevant.
Groot wants us to report a crime. Hey, your cop girlfriend is still listed here. You should,
Rocket!
Oh, right. She's, dead. Scroll back up!
We
We
are
are sad to inform you that Denarian
Carlos is currently missing and
is
assumed
assumed dead.
Hey, isn't this that buckethead we killed on the rock?
We definitely did not murder him and definitely did not admit it in front of a Nova Corps console, Rocket.
Hey, Woolberry, got any ideas?
Does that say Nova Prime? Any idea which one?
Who even cares?
Nova Prime's identity is confidential
and communication with them is forbidden.
until further notice.
Huh. Doesn't say which one. Why even list them then? This menu again? Peter, I think everyone here is too busy or dead to answer.
Perhaps we should try another menu.
Corbin Day is missing in action
And unable to respond.
Heard of him. He was in the Resistance.
So much for near-perfect algorithms, Helpline.
We should tell them about the promise.
Right, as if none of these other ships ain't already blasting about it all over the
I can't believe that worked.
Gardeners of the Galaxy.
Explain yourselves.
Hey, World Mind. Long time no see. It's me, Peter Quill, Star-Lord.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
Pay a fine.
No, of course not. You need to save the
The
galaxy.
galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
A mass delusion known as the Promise.
Is sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
Encounter it.
in
In less than 3 cycles,
it has spread from the crew of a single star
frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Praxius 9, Rigel 3,
75.222
2% of the Andromeda Galaxy.
galaxy, all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The World Mind is collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth
Cannot be stopped.
Told ya. They're a collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me in it.
Look, we just escaped the church's mothership. We have a ton of intel you can use to bring them down.
There is nothing you can tell us we do not already know.
Pretty sure I know a few things that even a supercomputer can't know.
Such as...
Well, how to groom the feathers on a Shi'ar warbird, for starters.
Are you still alive?
Because I know how to groom the feathers.
Yeah, well, I know where you can buy hack Nova Corps helmets at ridiculously discounted prices. What? They obviously don't know about it, or they do something.
The point is, we've lived things, experienced things. We've survived the promise, and maybe our experience can be used to help you bring them down.
It is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
Experiential memories
stored
stored
within our files.
Good. So let's pull resources.
However, given the ill-defined
Parameters of such a query, undertaking
a search protocol at this time,
advised.
now, if you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the preservation
Preservation of Xandarian culture. All else is
secondary.
Ain't you seen what your planet looks like? Zendarian culture is a lost cause.
Culture is more than a location.
And yet after the Shatari attack, you still build the new Xandar in the same system knowing it wasn't safe.
But you're Nova Corps' leader. You have a duty to protect this galaxy.
That is incorrect.
You ain't the leader of the Bucketheads?
We
We do not have a duty to protect this galaxy.
galaxy. We merely police it to get
Advance knowledge of potential threats.
Serve and protect only yourselves.
A logical byproduct of our primary directive.
directive.
I have officers all over the galaxy laying down their lives for you. And you won't even risk fighting? For their sake?
The risk is too great.
It would be a pointless sacrifice.
For unknown reasons. The
The Church
Church
is stockpiling resources.
its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic.
Models.
Then update your models.
We
We
cannot
cannot adjust our computations to the
enemy's
enemy's
nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
faith as an energy source
Is
is
illogical. We are unable to
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not
not
exist.
So you're just gonna let the church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
Don't you control the Nova Force? The magical energy that powers Nova Corps?
it is not
Magical. But yes,
Then how do you explain that one? Because to an outsider, it doesn't seem logical at all.
Thanos used to say it was generated by the living computers of Xandar.
the
the living
living
computers of Xandar
are the Nova Force. It exists because we exist.
and we exist, therefore it does.
Sounds like you're able to harness your collective energy just like Raker with other people's faith. Maybe the way you do it can tell you how the church does.
Perhaps. You have given us new data to consider.
Guardians of the Galaxy. We will
Later. Right now we need to
focus on our departure.
You're still leaving?
We
We
did
did not
not
make this decision without considering
all available options. A complete search.
search of our databanks only revealed
A single entity with the potential
to
to
stop them.
What is it?
Not what, who.
Adam Warlock, the Church's original Golden God.
Unfortunately, he perished.
In the last year of the Galactic War,
Great. So no one?
we
We
are
are pleased you reached the same conclusion.
conclusion we did.
It appears that our travel preparations
Preparations are almost complete. Farewell,
Guardians
Guardians.
of the Galaxy.
No, wait!
Classic Nova Corps. Ain't helped us then, you won't help us now. What? Are you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.
All right, let's get this over with. Confirm payment.
Oh, what? Whole universe is about to end and you spend our cash on a Nova Corps fine.
Look, dude, the church is about to come for all of us. Once that disabler goes off, we'll be sitting ducks. Alright, at least we got that sorted. Let's get out of here.
Peter, we've got movement.
They're taking off. Quill? Quill?
I see it!
Son of a schmack!
You're accepting the promise.
We gotta jump, Quill.
I know!
Atrio's promise is becoming real.
Peter?
Gotta get clear first. Come on. And go!
Scott!
Whoa!
What the flark did you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The Loser Legion must have hit something when they ambushed us.
Guys,
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there. We can't just sit here.
guys!
And how are we gonna do that? We're dead in the flarkin' water!
And if they find us,
must
we're
be
screwed.
freely accepted.
Oh, yeah, and without an engine, we're screwed anyway!
Guys! Enough! Just stop already! I can't hear myself think! Rocket, fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a diagnosis.
I don't care! Just fix it!
Scoff.
And what are we supposed to do?
I don't know, okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
Don't. I just can't do this right now. I need some rest. Screw Nova Corps. Shouldn't have counted on them in the first place. Drax,
I do not wish to talk.
fair enough. We're all pretty spent, just try to get some rest if you can.
Look, it's our great leader. If you're about to throw another tantrum, do it quietly this time.
Hey.
Here to yell at me some more?
What? No.
I really don't feel like small talk.
You forgot your toast. Hey, Rocket! I need your help with the workbench.
For Flark's sake. Fine!
What a waste of precious time.
Hey, how's it looking?
How does it look like it's looking?
Well,
Tension circuit melted through the stem bolts, reverse ratcheting routing planers out of alignment, can't even see the Flarkin sensor node behind the flux capacitor.
Flux capacitors are real?
What? No, I mean flow capacitor. Words get a little messed up when I'm tired.
Really? How did you... Come on, girl. Shoot, shoot. What the That's how you got in? Ugh, screw it. And the bed smells. Great.
We have a ship. This is our room. Why is it so small? Look at you. Me.
Oh.
Weird hair.
What? What is it? What is this? How are you... me?
Come on. The talking raccoon's waiting for you. Everybody is.
Rocket, yeah, he was fixing that thing that broke.
Hey, if we're some kind of big space hero now, why are we running from the bad guys?
It's complicated.
No, it's not. Stop running. And we've landed.
Groot wanted to let you sleep. Can you believe it?
How long was I out?
Long enough to fly us all the way to the quarantine zone.
Wait, how do we fly out here?
Quill, do you want to fix your ship or not?
My ship!
Yes, your ship. Come on, the others are outside.
So you flew us all the way here?
Yup.
Without asking?
Hey, I asked. You said, and I quote, "I'll take you to the stars. I'll show you who we are. We're space riders with no name." And then you went back to sleep.
And you thought that meant yes?
Good enough for me.
Seriously, Rocket, you don't feel weird coming back here after...
Focus on what's happening now, Quill. What's done is done. Right now, ship needs fixing.
Ain't the only thing that needs fixing.
We'll cross that bridge when Groot makes it. Whenever you're ready, Quill.
Give me a minute.
You've had plenty of minutes.
Sleeping doesn't count. Is everyone outside already?
Yep, waiting for us.
So what's the plan here? We just picking up any junk we find?
Not any junk. We're here for a second-tier Cato Catalyst with a blotting handle.
Huh?
Plus, I'm missing an optical induction cable adapter. If we can find a plasma hutch box, we'll be halfway there.
A box. Right. I know that word. Once we're outside, should I be looking around, lift...
There! Let's go!
Look who stumbled out of bed.
The rodent made decisions in your sleep.
Yeah, I know.
Took you long enough.
What? Nikki? You're not supposed to be here.
You promised you would get me out of here.
I know, but... Nikki! Guys, don't let it get to you!
Won't have to tell me twice! Nobody hurts my friend!
It's too fast, Peter!
We cannot outrun the beast, Peter Quill!
Keep going, Drax!
Honor my death!
Drax! Anybody?
We can't keep running away from our problems. What are you doing? Heroes don't run.
None of this makes any sense! It's my fault, isn't it? All of it!
You're supposed to be a hero.
Leave me alone! Why are you chasing me?
We have to face our fears. Take responsibility.
Guys! I'm sorry! I don't know what to do!
Yes,
Take that, you ugly monster thing!
Peter Quill! Peter Quill. Peter Quill, wake up.
Drax. We talked about this, man. You gotta stop.
Your illegitimate child was correct, Peter Quill. Hovat and Cameria will be restored.
Yeah, okay.
We just need to have faith.
Drax, you're kind of freaking me out, man.
I had to share the good news, Peter Quill. You have lost your family. Your mother, the Kree woman. You understand the pain that comes from loss.
Drax.
But with faith, with the Matriarch's promise, our families can be restored.
Drax, I don't...
You have accepted her promise, have you not, Peter Quill?
Totally accepted it. I am super stoked to see my mom again.
And rejoin your daughter.
Yes, right. My daughter.
I knew you would see the truth of her light, Peter Quill.
Yep, the truth and light. Dead. Not dead, my daughter. It's all super great.
This pleases me. However, I am less certain of the others. The wooden one may come around, but I suspect the assassin and the rodent will resist. This makes them a dangerous element to our cause. I must eliminate them.
Wait!
Why?
They're our family, man. Just give them a chance. It's a lot to process.
You truly believe they will accept her promise?
I know it. Take Gamora. Her dad was Thanos. There's gonna be some stuff to work through before she can accept it. And Rocket. Where to start? He's literally a walking science experiment. What Nikki, the matriarch, is offering, it's all new territory for him.
And the wooden one?
You said it yourself. He'll come around. I mean, it's Groot, man. He's our rock.
Very well, Peter Quill.
Good, good. That's great. I'll let the others know.
There is no need. We must bring the matriarch here. That will give them the time they require to consider her promise.
Right, right, because she's a million light years away and it'll take us time to get there.
Already landed on her planet.
What? Why? Why would you do that?
Well, if you had truly accepted her promise, you would know. Perhaps it is better that you wait here for a while and contemplate your faith.
Wait! Drax! We can talk about this! Great.
Yo, Quill, you there? Please tell me you're not dead.
I'm here, Rocket!
Oh, thank Flark.
Peter? Rocket? Why is my door locked from the outside?
Yeah, Drax may have kind of joined the church.
Seriously?
I know, it's super messed up, Drax. Drax is kind of messed up. He also may have landed us on Sacrosanct to find the matriarch. But don't worry. I may have an idea. The llama thing's been chewing through my wall. If I can just squeeze through and get to the cockpit...
You can release the locks.
Bingo! Okay, I'm out.
Any sign of Drax?
Not yet.
You know what? I'm actually glad this happened.
Why?
Why? Because I, Flarkin, told you guys that thing would chew everything. But did you listen? Oh, no. Can't listen to Rocket. He just fixes everything.
So wait. Are you happy Cammy chewed a hole through the wall or not?
No. But also maybe. If it means we get out of this. So, guess who gets to fix the bulkheads when all this is done? Assuming we don't die first.
We owe you one.
Can you unlock the doors in the cockpit?
Please tell me you know where the cockpit is.
I know where the cockpit is. Done. Meet me in the rec room.
What are we Flarkin waiting for? We gotta ditch this mudball before Green and Crazy shows up with his new pal, the Kratakan matriarch.
Rocket, stop! We can't just abandon Drax.
Is he even still Drax? I mean, he's been converted.
I know. It's just we need to find him and pull him back from the dark side.
You're talking about kidnapping Drax the Destroyer.
Emphasis on destroyer.
And we've come too far, seen too much awful stuff to abandon one of our friends. Drax is still our friend.
That ain't our friend no more.
Don't make me pull rank on this, man.
Are you pointing your frickin' guns at me?
No, not yet. I just need you to understand how serious this is. We're not leaving.
Well, Flark, Quill. It's about Kratakin time you showed some Nords. Fine. I'm in.
Any other objections?
Nope. I'm good.
Good. Then let's go find our friend.
If there are church forces on this planet, we should have an attack strategy.
We've already seen their secret base. It's a massive Flarkin Faith ship.
Just want to make sure you're up for this.
Don't matter, Quill. I'll try anyways.
I know you're ready. Ready to go out there and get Drax back?
Ready? No. But the longer we wait, the further he'll drift away.
Okay, here we go.
Not this place.
You know where we are?
In a Flarkin lagoon? How many times I gotta tell you people, I don't like water!
Hey, I didn't land here, okay? Drax did.
Ah, this stuff is gross. You're kidding me. Wet fur is the worst.
Rocket! You alright?
That's it! I hate water! I hate being wet! And I hate not getting paid!
We're not here to get paid. We're here to save Drax.
Guys, this is Lamentis, home of the priests of Pama.
More religious nut jobs. Great.
They aren't nuts. They're pacifist exiles.
Pacifists. That's even worse. You saw them on Nowhere? That's the last place I'd expect to see a priest.
So how do you know this place?
I came here after a job went bad.
What kind of job?
It involved my sister, and it's not relevant right now.
Tell me we ain't crossing above an ocean.
Only part of an ocean.
Uh,
Don't fall, you won't get wet.
yeah? Well, how do you know Drax didn't fall?
Quit worrying, Rocket. Anything happens, Gamora will jump in after you.
I will?
She will?
Yes, because we're a team. And Gamora's the most sprightly.
I think I'd rather drown.
We should sync on our plan for when we find Drax.
Shoot first, plan later.
We're not shooting Drax.
But you were willing to shoot Rocket?
Yeah, what does Scott, Quill?
Drax is the one in need right now, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to help him.
Found Drax.
Lying scoundrel. Where is she? Where's the matriarch?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Put him down!
Drax! Buddy, just calm down!
No, she called me here to mend what I've lost.
Rocket, a little help here?
Hi, guys.
Mantis?
How did you...
What? Oh, that? Lysa once taught me the art of striking one spot and many times. There's an Omvad who teaches me later. Don't worry, Green Meanie's fine. Won't mind me.
What are we doing here, Mantis?
I told him to come, on Nowhere. I saw time inside his mind. The lies that bind. I mean, what's a girl to do? Whisper a course correct, obviously. Shh. It's okay. stay with me. Quiet in the dark.
Another one of your girlfriends, Quill?
Oh, no. Not in this time. Come on. The creepy cave's this way.
The what now?
The creepy cave, where the darkest of our future paths will meet. Dark as in unknown, not as in bad. I mean, it might be bad, but no way can it be worse than the futures I did see, because those were definitely bad, very bad. You don't want to know how bad.
Can someone please translate her?
The point is, or was, or... Which parts of the point have I made already?
The creepy cave.
Yes, that's right. Big, strong heart carries so much sorrow inside. In all futures, he's the one who turns. And in some, we save him. Here. And here we are, where the Kotati take root.
So, just to be clear, there's a timeline where me and you...
Peter, focus.
Right. What's a Kotati?
Plant people, like Groot, but, lame.
The Kotati are a highly evolved, highly sacred race of pacifist beings who grace us with their meditative powers. They also guard the secrets of the ancient cave.
Can they temporarily unguard it?
Oh no, they take this duty quite seriously. Our only hope of entering is to appeal to their infinite wisdom. And we're in!
What are we looking for in here?
She doesn't know.
Something that's gonna help Drax.
We're all just taking the word of the space case.
She's not a space...
Spooky!
Spooky is right.
More like deadly. Are we sure about this?
Nope.
Maybe Drax just needs to sleep it off. I mean, he seems fine-ish.
My telepathic control won't last, little fuzzy. Only Green Meanie's friends ever help him. Watch out!
Double floor!
Whew! Almost didn't sense that one in time.
Everyone just remember we're here for Drax. So, it would be easier if we had some idea of what we're looking for.
Oh, for sure. It's always easier when you know things.
Whoa! This place is really unstable.
Fuzzy Cave's gonna kill us all.
Oh, no, not all of us. Not this time.
More water? What's wrong with this lousy planet?
Doesn't seem that bad.
Seems deadly and cold. Wet.
Just keep moving once you're in.
Ha! Nice!
Whatever you found in there, Quill, pretty sure it ain't worth getting drenched for.
I'm sure it'll get drier from here on out.
Oh, you were so wrong, Stir Fry. Yeah! Giddy up!
Crap! That was kind of close.
That one sometimes gets Gamora.
You're sure we're headed the right way, Mantis?
I think so.
Okay, well, it's too wide to jump here. We'll need to look around, find another way.
Let's take a look through here. Maybe there's another way to cross. All right, Gamora, let's get up here.
Why don't I just blast some of these rocks?
Oh, no! I don't trust him not to kill us. What's your reason?
I have seen so many futures where little fuzzy dies in this cave.
Rocket, you feeling lucky?
I got this. Rocket, just stay to the side and try not to die.
Yo, this thing above me don't look too sturdy. Knock it loose and we got our bridge.
Problem solved.
Still ignoring the bigger problem of not knowing what we're looking for.
Don't focus on what. Focus on how much he means to you.
All the times Drax has done something for us.
Name one time.
Remember when he saved our butt mining ship?
Scoff, he saved your butt.
He dragged a lot of heavy things around. And thrown rocks. Seems to love throwing rocks.
Throwing rocks is a proud Patapscan custom.
This is a lot of trouble to go to for a freaking colleague.
Tell us how you really feel.
I just did. I mean, if push comes to shove, we can get another big guy.
Admit it. Drax means a little more to you than that.
Fine, maybe a little more. But not a lot more. Not die in a cave level more. What do you mean it's not a good look? I'm being honest. I do not secretly love Drax. Ew, gross.
Drax has definitely been there for us before. Like on Seknarf. First time we got jumped by that tiger with the squid face.
Who, Stumpy?
And the second time we got jumped by Stumpy.
Mantis? Should we be worried about this fog?
Stumpy?
This...
Look at this thing's tail!
That thing does beg to get cut off!
Go wild!
This is how it's done! Go team!
I'm about to kill these things on 2 planets!
Think of it as population control!
Kitty Cat's one top customer!
Belly looks soft enough, though!
Time for the big guns!
Okay, I take it back. Having normal Drax around would have been useful just then.
What are the odds of those things living on this planet?
Maybe they weren't native to Seknarf? And this is where Hellbender first got them?
Or maybe Hellbender's here, tracking us across the ends of the galaxy, because she wants us dead.
Lady H wants us dead. You realize what that means?
We're all gonna die?
I think I see what he's doing.
It means we're a team. When we piss someone off, we piss them off together.
I'm gonna assume that sounded better in your head.
Water, fog, and monsters. What's the forkin' deal with this place?
There has always been a great power here. The priests tell tales of those who were here before them, and what wonderful things they could do.
I don't remember hearing anything about that.
You weren't ready to listen last time you were here.
I am Groot.
Oh, no, Sir Groot. There's no such thing as the Kotati route.
Why were you here again, Gamora?
Oh, I know the answer. It's the same across all timelines.
I told you, I was here to recuperate. I was in a bad place.
We had to keep an eye on her.
Let me get this straight. Something, somewhere in this dank, dark cave will save Drax?
Yep. I like it when you listen. It's a little rare.
In all timelines.
Groot says we should check things out over here.
This place reminds me of the quarantine zone, in all the wrong ways.
Maybe falling apart just like it, too. Something's making the ground vibrate.
I don't feel anything.
What the flark are we supposed to find down here again?
Fear faced fully from far within.
There's something like that.
It's the something I'm worried about.
Ooh, spooky.
We ain't being watched. No one in their right mind would be in this Quatflacken cave of Flarkin wonders.
What's going on?
Sir Groot,
What the flark?
There's two of them!
Two of what?
Mantis, do these things have anything to do? What's the deal with all this stone thing?
in conclusion, but the Kotati mentioned.
What do you think, Will? Are you best friends?
Yeah, maybe not. Shut it! Guys, huddle up!
What a blast! I haven't felt this excited since the Galactic War!
Better watch her out there, Quill. She fought on both sides, remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down. I just love making scumbusters go boom!
Okay, I get it. Those creeps out there, fighting them gets the blood pumping.
Oh, yeah.
But if you listen to that pumping too hard, your heart takes a dive and the losing starts. Stay on target and we'll make them all go boom. Who's with me?
We are!
Feel him?
Split the rocket!
Look out!
Double short, dude!
I should know these ones!
Oh, you rocket! Sure are a lot of pigs living in this sacred cave!
Oh, you have no idea!
Time to shred them!
Cut to the chase!
Oh, never mind, you're busy!
My blade barely scratches these things!
Could really use tracks about now! Maybe they're just really excited to see us!
Oh, sure! They just want to give you a big hug!
Groot, snag 'em!
Drax would probably admire these walking tanks!
Are we sure they ain't related?
He's off his game! Let's knock him down! You don't stand a chance!
I feel like a matador!
You're gonna feel something else if you don't watch it!
Get that stone to death!
Oh, I remember this part. Something bad happens here, something we have to avoid.
Mantis?
Over here.
All right, I like Drax as much as the next guy, but I am officially sick of this stupid cave! Who, Butt Lady? She couldn't guide her way out of a bathrobe!
Are you the rock face we're looking for? We'll each need to face our fears. Some here, some not. But facing them is most important.
You know, running is sometimes good too.
For you, yes, Star Guy. But only until it isn't. You'll see that soon enough.
You, see something out there, Mantis?
So many things, too many things. Shadows of a civilization that lived here once before. Forlorn faces that can see, like me, horrors yet to come. And other shadows, too. Ours, not ours. A figure that's watching us now. Or was watching us then?
I see rocks and, crystal things. A statue that looks like a face, and more rocks.
I like yours better. I see something else. I see friends willing to die for another friend.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping it doesn't come to that.
Me too, Star Guy. Me too.
You sure that's the right way, Peter?
I'm sure that it's not, but let's not tell Star Guy. He needs to learn for himself.
I can hear you!
Even better!
Your bark's crawling. I'd almost jump into the water if it made the creepy crawly feeling go away.
Green Meanie's lost in an ocean of lies. We need to bring him ashore, but we also need to remain grounded in the positive. We're his lifeline.
Positivity isn't exactly our strong suit.
You always underestimated yourself, Gamora.
At least the crystals are kind of pretty.
I've seen better formations. These look like regular silicates.
Oh, there's nothing regular about the way they resonate, little fuzzy.
Then they might actually be worth a few units. To the right buyer, of course.
Found another way.
Just me, or them crystals look super dangerous.
Don't worry your fuzzy little head. You only die from a great fall in 2 timelines. This probably isn't one of them.
We need to get on those crystals, Groot.
Just let Quill get out there first. I don't want you falling.
Don't let your thoughts wander. It's not safe. Keep focused on Drax. Oh, definitely remembering something now, I think. We need to be careful here.
I think what you're seeing is some version of me pushing you off a cliff.
Oh, little fuzzy. Your volatility is surprisingly consistent through all versions of time and space.
Mantis, back in Nowhere. Did you know what the church was gonna do?
I don't know. I see so many different things at the same time, it's sometimes hard to know where I am.
Do they try to take over the galaxy in all realities?
Not all, but most. Sometimes it's so noisy, like a bajillion ships taking off at the same time.
Do you even have a chance of stopping them?
Oh, yes! But only if you cure Draxy Waxy here. The 5 of you are the only ones who ever do anything. Finally, the face of 1,000 lies, I think.
It's gonna help us save Drax?
It tries to keep us from saving him. We seek something behind the face, beyond the lies.
You want me to blow it up?
That shouldn't be our answer to everything.
Here goes nothing! Scott! Watch out, everybody! Thanks.
You don't usually make it. The Kotati mentioned the faces in the dark before, but I always thought it was metaphorical.
Bug Lady is absolutely bonkers. Of course I'm angry. I'm what? Wandering around a cave that's falling apart, looking for Flark knows what!
You get us through here, Gamora.
Flarkin, I'm going in.
No! You mustn't!
You don't want me to cut the thing?
Wait, no, not you! Something bad is about to happen!
Oh, that's it. I'm going in.
Rocket!
Blow up this statue, save Drax, and get out of here!
Yes, but...
Time to start trusting our instincts, Quill. Bug Lady said the face is keeping us from helping Drax, so we gotta destroy it.
Little Fuzzy, don't do whatever it is you're about to do!
No, no, no! I'm done with all the riddles!
Don't not do whatever you're...
Let's just hear Mantis out on this, okay?
Give me a tick to think, okay?
What if the whole place collapses?
Then at least you wouldn't have to argue with him anymore.
Not helping.
Groot, can you tell him to stop?
Rocket, go! Rocket!
Feels like I see this a lot.
You want to know the plan?
Yep.
Make it run! Oh!
close one.
You can say that again.
Oh, I will.
Mantis.
Where is the matriarch?
This is the one where I fail.
We're trying to help you!
It's okay. The one where I fail is the one where you don't. Shh. Stay with me.
Hey, guys! Check it out! I'm totally not dead!
What?
You almost killed all of us! No more blowing things up, Rocket! Ever!
You're gonna regret saying that.
Starlight! Are you Spartoy? Why didn't I know that? Maybe you aren't always... Or I forgot.
What? Those guns do something again, Quill?
He saved Drax after you almost killed us all!
How'd a gun do that?
Show him! Starlight!
And that's how it's done.
Me exploding stuff is still better.
It's really not.
Next time we're in a huge fight, you're gonna beg me to blow stuff up. Beg me!
Next time we're in a huge fight, I'll make sure to remember that.
More of that weird fog.
Be glad you ain't this close to the ground.
Oh, Little Fuzzy never dies from gas in here. Just falling, crushing, Chitauri,
Wait,
water.
hang on. Did you say Chitauri?
Oh, I did, didn't I? Such a funny sounding word.
This is impossible!
I thought I'd never see these Flarkers again!
I hoped I never would!
No, I don't want to think about how they got here!
You couldn't have warned us that Chitauri were hiding out in this cave?
They aren't always. Sometimes we just run into cute little eyeball guys. You know what I'm talking about, Starlight?
I'm familiar with eyeball guys, yes. What I don't get is why they be here.
Feel free to ask him. Man, what is this, like the worst timeline?
Try to keep up, guys! I thought you'd never ask!
bygones?
Hey, at least they didn't bring an army of them jelly things with them. Can you imagine? Man, I hated those things.
You were saying?
Just had to jinx us, didn't you?
Hey, anyone notice that this happens to be the monster I said?
I suppose you want credit for that, too?
The Blobby's got a knife!
Destroy the forest to kill them!
Keep the breathing room, Groot!
Any last words? The Blob's on a warpath!
Watch your butt!
Let loose, Rocket!
It's like the fog is following us!
Or luring us! Deadliest woman incoming! Anyone else feel like this fog has a mind of its own?
Not mine!
Put down the whole army to go!
Could this get any worse?
Sure! We could be dealing with those churchified noble weirdos too!
That would be worse. Oh, come on!
Mantis says the cure for the promise is here! Makes sense for the church to not want anyone to find it!
Been too long since I blew something up!
You're one of the whacked out space cops!
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears. How should I know? Just keep swatting them.
Keep it up! We're almost through, I can feel it!
Fix that cuckoo Nova Corman's clock! Does anyone not hate us? Man, what else can this place possibly throw at us?
I would rather not find out.
For once, I agree with Rocket!
This is what you get for making us come to this Flarking cave!
Save some anger for Draco! I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Come on, put him down!
Another fucked up Nova Corps soldier dealt with!
Must have missed the Defense Against Gamora class!
Breathing room, Groot! Lock it low,
Definitely going the right way, right?
I can't believe so many of them fell for the promise!
So did one of our own, remember?
Fog of fear, faced fully forthright.
You okay, Mantis?
Oh, hey, Gamora, you look less depressed. Wait, we went over that already, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
That thing of yours is still bothering you, though, right?
What thing?
I'm fine. Let's just focus on helping Drax.
He's gonna be upset he didn't get to fight all those things.
I don't think that any of those were real. Not really real, anyway.
Their attacks felt real enough.
Maybe they were real. There's something down here that's affecting my vision.
Don't think it was ever that clear to begin.
Just how far down does this cave go?
Legends say the entire planet is hollow!
Heads up! More of them rock monsters.
Maybe we just got off on the wrong foot.
I don't think they're looking to make amends, Quill.
Oh, maybe I can help. I think I speak their language.
It's all you, Gamora!
I'm on it!
Bombs away, Rocket! Hey! Don't suppose you guys know how to heal our buddies?
I thought they were supposed to sneak up on us!
Guys, huddle up!
We're killing it out there, Quill.
You see the look on their faces when they see you rays rain down from on high?
Or the ones they make when they realize Groot's got him tied up in a bow.
I know! Never thought I'd say this, but fighting with you guys is fun!
Okay, yes. I get that it's all bubbly and sparkly out there. We're blasting shots at them and it's so much fun. But if we lose our focus, if we can't let go of these crazy thoughts spinning us upside down, we're done. Who's with me?
Oh, yeah! Push out the front door!
Oh no! Let's clear the bathroom!
Hold them down, Groot! Does everything in this tank want to kill us?
We are on their turf!
Drop that boulder, brother!
Why didn't we see any of these guys in the fog?
Feel free to ask them. Drop them, Gamora!
I'll enjoy this!
Nothing personal, but you guys gotta die. I don't think matters are making much difference.
What should I ask?
If they didn't listen before, they ain't gonna listen now.
They may be strong, but they're slow!
Don't let Drax hear you say that. Hey! Don't suppose you guys know how to heal our buddy? Yeah, smaller, greener version of you guys. Ready!
I'm Groot.
What's next, Peter? How come there's no fog around these guys?
Feel free to ask them. Hey, you guys mind clearing out? We've got enough problems.
They're probably
Get some
thinking
breathing
the
room,
same
Groot.
thing!
Maybe they're a different dialect!
Fast always beats strong!
Amen, sister. Who would want to live in this hole?
Doesn't exactly get a lot of sunlight!
Fog of fear, faced fully forthright.
You okay, Mantis?
Oh, hey, Gamora, you look less depressed. Wait, we went over that already, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Just how far down does this cave go?
Heads up. More of them rock monsters.
Maybe we just got off on the wrong foot.
I don't think they're looking to make amends, Quill.
Oh, maybe I can help. I think I speak their language.
Rocket! Fireworks!
This won't hurt much! They may be strong, but they're slow!
Amen, sister. Yo! I can't believe I'm saying it, but I'm getting sick of fighting.
Don't forget, we'll need to get out of this cave too!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
Hey! Don't suppose you guys know how to heal our buddy?
I thought they were supposed to sneak up on us.
Well, that went about as well as expected.
I was sure. Oh, maybe I just haven't learned it yet.
I think I picked up the word for kill. Or the grunt, anyway. The fog doesn't seem to bother whatever these giant things are.
Maybe they're just smart enough to not wander around in it. Unlike some people.
I am Groot.
Guys.
I know, little Fuzzy. And it is the only way forward.
What's happening?
He sees what lies ahead, and I see what lies behind.
No way. No flarkin' way.
Doesn't seem that wet. Like, medium wet.
I ain't walking through a flarkin' monsoon!
Maybe there's a way to use those plants that divert the water. We're a team. We'll figure it out.
Are we seriously gonna let this keep us from saving Drax?
Sure, you save him while I drown.
How does it even grow down here?
No. Those big leaves could be useful. Like a dam.
Damn what?
Yes!
It's just a plant, not a you plant. And we ain't got much choice.
What do you think, Rocket? Doesn't seem that bad.
Translation. Rocket, don't...
Rocket don't like wet. We... How does it even grow down here?
I don't know. Those big leaves could be useful. Like a dam.
Damn what?
No, it's... Never mind. Yes!
It's just a plant, not a you plant. And we ain't got much choice.
It must still be stuck somewhere.
Mora, let's climb up there. Get eyes on the problem.
The problem is that Rocky needs to suck it up.
Yeah, good luck with that.
In Little Fuzzy's defense, he has died drowning in far less water than this.
Exactly. Wait, what?
This doesn't seem absurd to you?
He's got a thing with water. What do you want me to do?
You're supposed to be his leader.
Have you met Rocket? That's one big beanstalk. What would you guys do without me?
Yeah, where, oh where, will we get another shot?
Fear the almighty Star-Lord.
You say something?
Nope.
Mantis, any of those realities where we just leave Rocket here, hypothetically speaking.
Bullseye!
Bullseye?
Alright. I think I can torch these things with a little pew-pew.
No, it ain't none of their business. What's to understand? I ain't a fan of drowning.
It was working for a sec. I just need to reload faster.
Hey, Bug Lady, exactly how many times you seen us die horribly?
Oh, it's too sad to count. I always have to stop around 50.
Great! That's 10 apiece!
Oh, no, 50,000, Little Fuzzy.
Can't believe that worked.
Half work.
Come on, it's like 50% less wet.
I'm 0% interested.
All right, I'm on it.
What's a big-ass plant doing all the way down here?
Heave!
Still holding on.
What do you think, Rocket? Doesn't seem that bad.
Translation. Rocket, don't...
Rocket don't like wet. We get it.
It's a scary dark cave. We're all probably gonna encounter things we don't like.
True. But nothing as much as Little Fuzzy doesn't like getting wet. Never underestimate someone's deeply rooted fears, Sir Fry. Especially when you do not understand the root.
I could try blowing it up, I guess.
No! Remember last time you blew something up?
Okay, fine. Figure something else out.
It's actually kind of refreshing.
Like a quick shower.
What do you say, Rocket?
I ain't ever showered either, and I ain't gonna start now.
Hey, Groot, can you get me up there?
I am Groot.
He's on his way. Just tell him how high. Sure, they're big enough to block the water, but they're growing in the wrong direction.
Hey, if I jump, you can catch me, right?
Guess we'll find out.
That's not very reassuring.
Why don't we just leave him behind and focus on saving Drax? He'll still be here on the way back, and if he isn't...
Just like that!
Please, don't give him an even bigger head than he's already got.
Too bad you don't have these sweet guns, Rocket.
Keep it up, and I'll swipe him in your sleep. Huh? What's your hurry? What? I told you to go before we left the ship.
That's my Rocket! Go!
Huh?
Moses,
Are we supposed to know who that is?
Part the Seas guy?
Oh, with the tentacles, right?
What? No!
Anyway, thanks, Quill. Really.
I was pretty sure he had tentacles.
What do you say, Groot? Now that we got the whole team together?
Absolutely. A dry rocket is a happy rocket.
This is you happy?
Oh, yes. You should see some of the dark versions of Little Fuzzy. Or maybe you shouldn't. You really, really shouldn't.
Does Cramped Corridor ring any bells, Mantis?
Pretty sure this is the wet part.
What now?
I thought we just did the wet part.
Oh, it gets worse. Much worse.
Guys, please be dry! Please be dry!
Everyone okay?
I'd be seeing stars if I could see anything at all.
Yeah, this ain't good. So, about all them futures where we die.
Has he always been able to do that?
He says you don't like showing off. Thanks, buddy.
No, I don't gotta tell him.
Ooh, right. The thing that you tell us in the dark. It's really important.
No, it ain't. Shut up. What did I just say?
You're among friends, Rocket.
It's nothing, okay? Just the lab I was in did tests on me in tubes of water, and it sucked. It really, really sucked.
Sensory deprivation experiments on Half-World. I heard of those.
Sensory deprivation was like a vacation compared to the other things.
And that's why you hate getting wet. Mark, I had no idea.
Don't make a big deal out of it. Just prefer to keep dry is all.
Marking visor.
It ain't a flashlight, Will. Remember back in the dark in the quarantine zone?
I thought that was some funky energy thing.
Funky energy in the dark. Groot's bioluminescence ain't exactly on the defined light spectrum. So how long do we gotta wander around smashing our shins on rocks?
Imagine it's a metaphor. You're in the physical darkness, and that reflects Green Meanie's mind.
We can double back along Groot's path and then try to find the exit. Groot says stay close to him. At least you'll be able to see. Okay, anyone else getting really fed up with Little Miss Cryptic? Pretty? Give me a break.
At least it seems less dark through here, and less wet.
Works for me.
Mantis, anything in particular we should be looking out for?
I'm trying to remember. I think this is where it gets loopy.
There's that creepy fog again.
It's always here. Always. Until it isn't.
What's that supposed to... I don't...
More Hellraisers.
Wait, yeah. But it ain't those Flarknards. It's them creepy eyeball things from the QZ.
I'm definitely hearing Hellraisers.
Then you ain't hearing right. It's eyeball things.
Can't tell. It's not clear.
Well, it's clear to me. These ears don't lie, lady.
Rocket's right. I don't know how it's possible, but I'll never forget that squidgy sound.
It's the sound of wet eyeballs hitting the ground. Told you!
It doesn't make any sense.
You being wrong makes tons of sense to me.
Have we ruled out hallucination?
I don't think we've ruled anything out yet.
I hate how we keep looking at you after you kill him!
Fog's clearing.
And there's a way out now.
Weird. It's like this place has a mind of its own.
Not mind. Force.
Anyone else getting deja vu?
It all looks the same with this fog.
Well, it don't sound the same. It's them jelly things from Seknar. That explains Stumpy's cousin.
No, it's Nova Corps. I hear voices.
How can you not tell the difference between monsters and people?
It's not that. We're clearly hearing different things.
It's definitely those jellies from Seknarf. I can hear their spiky things shooting out.
What do you know? Rocket's right.
Hey, that was right too. This is like a bad
Is this
dream.
getting any clearer to you, Mantis?
All I see is fog. Hear noises. Feel fighting.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
At least there's a way out now, I guess.
Okay, now that's them bouncing eyeballs from the QC. No question.
I'm not doing this. Something is clearly messing with us.
Chitauri? Okay, well, that's just wrong. You're worse than her. Those overgrown lizards make clicky sounds. You got moss in your ears.
Something isn't right.
I'm with Groot. Chitauri. I'll never forget those things as long as I live.
This ain't no time to glow. It's like Gamora said. Something's messing with us.
These lizard freaks need to go!
Couldn't agree with you more.
Gamora! What a fool!
Never seen come. This is getting old, Mantis.
Little fucking nice!
How deep can this go?
It's endless. Or circular? The fog calls and we answer.
Can we go back?
I'm not even sure where back would lead.
We go down. Always down.
Yeah, I hear it. What is it?
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
Shh. What do you mean, shh?
Starguy's right.
Shh. Right about what?
Shh. There's a new way out.
So it was nothing.
I think it depends. It's got something to do with the freaky fog.
Every time you name an enemy, it has the power to make that enemy appear.
So the key all along was to keep quiet?
Yeah, like that was ever gonna happen.
I saw so many versions of us fighting so many different things. With the source, it's not done with us yet, Guardians.
Yeah, well, let's just keep our eyes open and our mouths shut from now on.
The fog entity has retreated for now. There's no immediate risk.
Yeah, no offense, Bug Lady, but nothing you say means anything anymore.
So the fog is an entity now?
Yes. Sort of.
Ugh.
Don't be frustrated, little Fuzzy. We're all still alive. That's super rare.
Obviously, if some fog monster's trying to kill us, it means we're getting closer to whatever it is we're looking for.
That kind of makes sense.
And if this fog monster can make bad things appear, maybe the opposite is true. Like if we all say cure Drax, maybe that's what we've been looking for the whole time.
I wish, Starguy, but no.
The one time she gives a definite answer.
Just like that!
In one possible timeline, we all get smushed.
Great!
Let me guess. Further down?
Only if you want to save Drax and the whole galaxy.
Let me get back to you.
Ooh, do you all feel that? We're so close.
You finally figure out what we're here for?
No way. But I do know it won't be very easy, especially not for you.
Okay, one last time! It's mine!
I don't remember this part.
Okay. Look, guys, I appreciate what you all did for me back there with the water thing. But following the Bug Lady any deeper is officially stupid.
Rocket.
No. Fog monsters? Cave pigs? Wet waterfalls?
Technically, all water.
No, Quill. She doesn't know where we are. She doesn't know where we're going. She doesn't know what we're looking for.
Mantis, are we hot or cold?
Room temperature.
Okay. This is crazy. He is probably crazy. It's not about her. It's about us. I am super proud of us. Because we've never gone this far for anything before.
Oh, this is the one where you inspire them.
Just think about who we were when we started.
Well, you were a two-bit broke pirate who couldn't even outrun a tree.
Exactly. And you were a two-bit bounty hunter. Just as broke as me, just as depraved, self-centered, mindlessly chasing every unit, bar, contract, bank to rob.
I still like many of those things.
So do I. But none of those things are why we're here now, right? You're down here kicking ass for Drax. Not Drax the Destroyer, not Drax the rampaging criminal. Drax, man! Our friend. And Gamora. You've gone to the ends of the galaxy to hunt people, to hurt people, to get revenge in what I can only assume are some excruciatingly painful ways. But doesn't this feel kind of good? Going this far to help someone you care about? Oh, it feels so good. And Groot.
He says you don't have to.
No, I do. Because we all need to learn something from you, man. You never complain. Or if you do, I don't catch it, but I'm pretty sure you probably definitely don't. You're always there for us. And that's what this is about. Us. Growing together as a team, following a crazy lady into a death cave because one of us needs help. Because we are a team. Help, we're a family. We're the fucking Guardians of the Galaxy!
Really great speech, Quill.
Why didn't anyone stop me?
You're on such a roll!
It really was one of your better speeches.
Wipe them out, Rocket! Don't even think of getting back up!
About time!
Groot, you're up!
Can't we make it create something friendly?
It would just make the evil version of it like these guys.
The evil must be stopped from within.
You get that, Peter?
Yeah, some of us are too.
You want me to blow something up? Find me an entry point!
Let's see that sword!
Talk about bad breath!
Oh, you mean that? Your shadow self will never stop, will never die, until you kill the sword!
The giant face, Peter! Careful! Can't we make it create something friendly?
The face of 1,000 lives!
It'll blow up like any bunch of rocks!
These imposters are just gonna keep coming!
We gotta blow up the source!
In all timelines, the spooky statue is the source of the fog!
Fuck me has got sloppy footwork!
I think that means you have sloppy footwork! That face is in need of some deconstructive surgery!
The evil must be stopped from within!
Watch your back!
Light him up, Rocket!
Fuzzy! Now is the time for explosion!
Good to see you lively tracks again.
I'm about to make him deadly! I mean, you know what I mean!
Your shadow self will never stop, will never die, until you kill the source!
The giant face, Peter!
Rocket, if we just blow this statue
know what I gotta do, and I'm just gonna... Really? I'm gonna suck it up and do it!
Be careful, little buddy!
Rocket!
Little buddy!
Please work! Come on, Rocky, you can do this!
No, you don't!
You can! Right, Mantis!
I've seen it!
Mantis!
And I also know you can do this!
Yeah! Wow!
Rocket.
Check it out. Still not dead.
I can't believe you did that for us.
Hey, a friend needed help. Bunch of them.
Rocket, man.
Can we please just save Drax already?
Warm? Very, very warm.
I think she wants us to jump in the hole.
I may not know what we're looking for, but I know it's down there.
Okay, let's finish this, because I sure as Flark didn't get all wet for nothing.
We need to hurry! I can feel the Matriarch's lines getting bolder and bringing in his mind!
Hear that, Quill? Their kid's getting stronger!
Oh yes! This is the place! I was pretty sure we'd find it somewhere down here.
Now you know what we're looking for?
Something sad and sulking, licking lingering wounds.
If it's here.
She's totally gonna feed us something awful down here. I know it.
Should we expect a fight?
Probably. You guys aren't very good at the whole de-escalation thing.
You're kidding. Even with our prize negotiator over here?
Mantis has been right so far.
About what? Finding swamp water in the stinking cave of doom? Yeah, Bug Lady got that part right.
Thanks!
The priests of Pama settled Lamentus for a reason. This is a place of healing.
Uh-huh. Spiritual healing.
Drax would have taken us right back to Sacrosanct if Mantis hadn't seen it coming.
We're here. Home of the healing light. Source of the cure. Origin of Raker's power.
It's a cocoon?
Told you she was gonna feed us to some giant bug. Or maybe...
What the... Oh, gross! Please tell me Drax is the only one who's got to go in that creepy egg sack.
So the shepherds found fresh flock. Foolish followers.
Think fast, beard butt!
You know not the gravity of your treacherous trespass. You cannot quell a god. Prepare for oblivion, interloper.
Oh, what's this one? Okay, Green Meanie, you're up.
Found you.
What wayward wickedness is this?
Nasty uglies from that busted noggin of yours. It's okay, guys, it's him! Aaron Witchcraft! No, wait, Aiden Warsock! Ashley Warsock?
Adam Warlock?
That's it! The Golden God guy!
Hold on. This guy's Raker's old divine... whatever?
Looks pretty good for a dead guy.
Were you not sent by the sanctimonious shepherd?
Us? With Raker? Not a chance. We're trying to shut his ass down.
See? Friends. Okay, big guy, and we go. Come on! All the ones where we die already happened.
Raker's got half the galaxy going cuckoo bananas. Our friend included.
I swapped your ass for a newer, younger blue-skinned model.
So, can you help us? Mantis seems to think he can cure Drax.
My heavenly healing is veiled malignance. A first folly I swore never to repeat.
Can someone translate this guy?
He said no.
What protection I can proffer is to remain reclusive.
Not this time, Goldie. The pieces need to go back together. We just gotta get you all closer to the puzzle.
And that would be...
In here, of course.
Whoa, wait, let's talk about...
What the butt?
It's like the beginning of Space Odyssey.
Welcome to the astral planes, Snorlord.
You teleported us?
Oh, no. You're still comfy cozy with me. I just merged your minds.
Merged our what?
I gave no consent to this, Planescaper.
She's not big on asking permission. It's all pretty sure this and fate of the galaxy that.
Don't you get huffy, God Guy. Your gold hands are all over this mess.
What's that supposed to mean? I thought this guy was how we cured Drax.
Cure and cause can coalesce.
Guys? Is that Drax?
Hi, Groot.
So we're going into Drax's head. Literally.
Green Meanie's in there somewhere. Find him and convince him to come back to reality.
Mantis, please tell me we're supposed to be going into the bright light.
Pretty sure. You need to reach the heart of Drax's promise. Much deeper than I've ever seen.
Wait, if you've never seen it, does that mean it never happens?
Hope not. Just keep going. And if we lose contact, listen to Amy Winsock.
She means you.
Quite clearly.
Whoa. This is Drax's promise?